In the new Battles 2 update, Tight Ceramics got a huge change, with the balloon sin not unlocking on round 28 anymore, but 4 rounds earlier at round 24. And in my opinion, these were already an underrated sin to begin with, but just to show you the strength, I have a sandbox test. First off, I've given myself 3 more glaives, and I'm gonna send myself 10k of tight leads, which are a really popular sin right now. And you can see here, more glaives, they do pretty decent. They're not the best. Turbocharge would probably be more effective, but they hold their own against tight leads, and with a tower boost utilized, they could probably defend them entirely. I'm pretty sure I will go down here. Actually, no, we did defend them entirely, nice. But let's see how the 3 more glaives does against 10k of tight ceramics. And right here you can see the massive difference. And the other thing about tight ceramics is regrow also makes them unbelievably difficult to defend. But the more glaives doesn't even get close. But you might say, of course they're stronger, Ryan, they unlock 1 round later, but if you know how rounds work in BTD Battles 2, guys, round 23 is like one of the quickest rounds in the game, so they basically unlock at the same time as tight leads. So with all that being said, this sin is insane now. And you will see that rush and a lot of other rushes in today's Sweat series video, a series where I show you guys the best way to win in Battles 2. Let's hop right into it. Alright, our first match of today's video, guys, is a BTN versus ETN matchup, and we are on the map Castle Ruined. Now, we're on the strategy of Boomerang Ninja Banana Farm, which was one of the meta loads in the previous season, but I'm kind of a bit worried about how this strategy would do against the round 24 tight ceramics sin, because I know everyone's sitting that these days. Now you might be saying, Ryan, you have Boomerang, just go for a Glaive Lord, brother. But like, the thing is, Glaive Lord will defend, right? But it's not cheap. So you really don't want to get Glaive Lord if they just send you a couple sets of ceramics most of the time. And you might say, then go for Turbocharge. And I feel like Turbocharge might be able to defend decently, but I don't think it's going to do that well. I feel like you probably will just need a Glaive Lord either way. At least that's what I'm expecting. And then they can just bait that with like 2 sets of ceramics, and then they get really good value with the rush. So that's a little bit of my concern here. But maybe Turbocharges with like a Balloon Sabotage from the Ninja will be able to defend. We'll have to see. Opponent's going Boomerang as well here, so it's actually interesting. Boomerang versus Boomerang matchup. We'll send Spaced Greens their way. You know what I'm saying? Send some Spaced Green Balloons. Make them upgrade their Boomerang a little bit. We do have different Boomerang spots, by the way, which is also interesting. If they don't send me Space Balloons, I'm gonna go for a Banana Farm here. I'm not gonna crosspath my Boomerang yet. And then about going for the Ricochet early. Okay, so we're gonna be able to get a lot more farm greed on them then. Now I'll crosspath my Boomerang. Yeah, Ricochet early is really interesting from my opponent. I guess I'll keep my Boomerang. I don't even know what to target the Boomerang on this map. I feel like close targeting is probably the ideal thing when balloons are in like this area, but I'm not sure. Send them pink balloons here. Put you back on first targeting. Alright. Yeah, close targeting doesn't appear to be that bad. Well, sometimes it's not that bad. Sometimes the Boomerang kind of flies in a weird direction. I don't know. It's working somewhat well. I'll take it. No clue as to what my opponent's load is, though. I think it's an eco strategy because they are going grouped eco somewhat, and there's no banana farm placed yet. Alright, round 5. We got our 2-0-1 farm up. I am actually leaking a lot here. I'm waiting to use BTN Swarm ability for when I actually need it. But right now, I still don't need it. Save it for now. I don't think it's going to be necessary. Okay, we'll just get a Ricochet up. Yeah, they didn't send me any green balloons or white balloons. All right. Ricochet has been bought. And that wasn't a bad start. Put you on making honey mode. Perfect. And looks like the opponent's got the McDonald's Wi-Fi going on. Look at that. 1 bar. Okay. Sniper up at the top, too. So a noob tower coming out, bro. Whenever I see Sniper or Wizard, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, if I see someone going an eco strategy and they're going Sniper or Wizard in their loadout, most of the time I'm assuming they're a noob. That's just how it is in Battles 2. Like, Sniper and Wizard, those are the noob towers right now in the game, in my opinion. Especially with eco. Not that eco's bad in Battles 2, but most of the time the better players go farm, tend to go banana farm, and the worst players tend to go eco. That's just what I notice. Alright, yellow balloons incoming. I'm gonna use a Bee Swarm ability here now. I wanted to wait till the balloons actually started to override my Ricochet a little bit. We're good. Ricochet normally does a little bit better against yellows than that. I felt like Ricochet got overrun pretty quickly there, but I don't know. We're back on making honey mode. Got our second farm down, that's great. I can't really pressure a Boomerang and Sniper with ETN right now. Maybe send them a little bit round 11, round 13. We'll see what they end up going for, but Boomerang and Sniper, that is still weak against the round 24 ceramics, which definitely gonna keep that in mind, rushing wise. I feel like that's such a strong rush now, dude. Everyone's gonna be using it. Some cases it's probably better just in regular ceramics. Some cases it's probably better just in the regrow version. I'm not sure really which situation is which. Kind of have to figure that out for ourselves, but it depends on the load that the opponent's going and how they built their defense and everything. Alright, round 10. Still no rush, so just eat going. Let's actually send white balloons. I want to force some more glaives on their end. Balloon boost. We force semi-auto rifle. They're dead. Does that not kill them? I don't think it does, actually. Maybe if I full sent, that would have killed them. Camel leads. Oh, wait, no, they can pop camel leads because they're I forgot E10 gives, like, a chance to bypass balloon immunities. Okay. They bought more glaives as well. Alright, I'll let them be. Monkey bank on my end. They just laughed at me, too. Okay. We gotta lock in here. This guy laughed at me. Does bro not know that I have the BT and camo? We're good against that. Bro was laughing at me over and over again. Dude, what's up with the laughter, bro? Why are you laughing? What's so funny? Someone told a joke at your school? Someone told a joke in your 3rd grade class, buddy, little buddy? Is that what happened? Alright, let's lock in here. I'm not gonna let a man laughing at me beat me here. What do we think their 3rd is? I'm gonna guess ninja. Boomerang Sniper Ninja is actually a pretty good loadout. I ran that loadout quite a bit on my channel, but I'd normally go with a different... Oh, it's actually Bomb. Bomb is interesting. I feel like Bomb and Boomerang are very similar towers in how they work. Like, they're pretty early game Pierce towers. They have, like, the Stoles with the Balloon Crush and the Mob Domination things. I don't know. Both of them lack camo detection. They're very similar towers overall, so I feel like you don't want to pair them. That's just my take on it. It's kind of redundant to go Bomb and Boomerang in the same load, in my opinion. Banana Plantation, round 17. Any Moabs being sent? They go for a 2nd sniper on their end. Alright. So far, no Moabs. I don't think I'm going to send them any right now. Might send a fortified BFB. I do like the fortified BFB send quite a bit. Also, let's get our, what's it called? Tech bot in the mix. When I get that Nomics up, I definitely want to tech bot the Nomics. Right now, there's nothing really tech bot. I could tech bot BT as well, so we'll get 2 of them up for when I get the hives available. First targeting. I should probably hive this, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll hive it. I did not really need to go for the Bionic if I was going to use hive ability anyways, but it's fine. I can probably just go for a turbocharge if I get refreshed. That's the plan. Right now, though, it's looking like they're chilling. Okay. Honestly, let's send 1 fortified Moab. I might balloon boost it too. What's their plan here? They drone swarm. I feel like they're going to need a tower boost as well, or buy more defense. Does that defend? Oh, that actually surprisingly defended. Wow, the drones did a lot more than I thought. Okay. Yeah, nicely done. I did not expect that to do so well. Let's get IMF Loan here. Perfect. I think I'll collect this on round 21. Oh, I have this on first still. That's a problem. Okay, let's use B ability here. Let's tech bot this. Wait, is it only linked to the... Wait. Why is it not linked to the... I need to figure this out. Is it not linked to the other ability? What? It's not letting me automatically tech bot the hive. It only lets me automatically tech bot. Huh. I'll see if it gives you the other option later. I felt there should be a hive option, not only the BT level 3, if that makes sense. Either way, we're gonna tech bot the Monkeynomics too. But that is odd, I've got to say. That's very odd. I guess I could try like Flash Bomb as well with Shinobi stacks against the tight stuff. There's a little bit of lag going on here. I'm a little bit worried. Are they gonna rush me? Nothing currently. Send them tight ceramics. 2 sets. Balloon boosted. Recursive is not gonna do anything. They use UCAV. UCAV is actually gonna do quite a bit, but they didn't... Oh, it clutched up. Yeah, UCAV is actually a great answer for tight ceramics. I low-key forgot about that. UCAV's a great answer. Alright, let's hive this. Okay, let's collect you, sell you. Let's send them tight ceramics 2 sets. They're dead against this for sure. If they don't go for like a more glaives. There's no shot to defend 2 sets here. Yeah, look at that. We automatically collected the Nomics ability too. Yeah, GG. Tight ceramics are crazy, bro. They're crazy. All right, second match of this Sweat Series video, guys. We are against Silly Sniper YT. And yeah, we're on the map Star. I'm gonna go strategy of Bomb, Submarine, Farm, and Quincy. Now, it might seem weird to go Quincy with a strategy like this, when there's heroes like Jericho just waiting next door, which Jericho might still be better. But I'm definitely thinking a lot more scenarios you're gonna be using Quincy now after the nice Quincy buffs, and the fact that the round 24 Ceramic Rush is such a deadly sin now too. So we're trying out Quincy here. I'm also going to try out the round 1 Banana Farm start, because that's what we showcased in my previous video with Quincy, and it is quite effective. Don't know if it'll work with a bomb strategy though, because bomb is obviously one of kind of the worst starting towers, like for the first couple of rounds. But I'd still like to see if I can read it. Go for the Banana Farm. Opponent's going with BTN start. Okay. That's fine. So BTN bomb most likely means bomb Spike Factory farm from them. And let's get our bomb down right here. They're actually not sending me Space Koreans. Now they are. Okay. Got our bomb on last. That's good. And Quincy cleaning up. This appears to be working out so far. Our frag bomb's up. Perfect. Yeah, still have like not leaked at all, even with the round 1 Banana Farm. That's kind of ridiculous. We'll leak a little bit. We'll probably leak quite a bit to spaced yellows, my guess is, but still, we got $160 of bananas. Like, that is crazy to think about, right? The farming advantage we get with Quincy is proving effective once again. Alright. Yellow balloons here. I will be fine once the cluster bombs up. Dude, look at that. $240 on the opponent from farms. I think I might get even another banana on them. We'll see. Yeah, $280. I love it, dude. I love it. I might be a Quincy fan now. You might see a lot of Quincy gameplay from your boy in these next upcoming days. We'll upgrade the farm. I probably will need to crosspath the bomb into a 203 cluster bomb to defend white balloons, but I'm going to see how long I kind of delay that process, you know what I'm saying? Squeeze out as much farm upgrades as I possibly can. Opponent's actually leaking quite a bit to my pink balloon sins as well, which is fantastic. Quincy's doing a better job on the cleanup than their BTN's doing. I mean, there's a chance I can defend white balloons with only a 103 cluster bomb. I think there's a chance. Also get a, what's it called? A tech bot down. Alright, 103 cluster bomb. I feel like Quincy gets overrun here though. And it looks like I'm right. We'll use Quincy ability early. I need tower boost. Because they balloon boosted, yeah. I think I would have probably went down there if I didn't tower boost, unfortunately. Oh well, it's fine. We both got our 203 clusters up. That's totally fine. I'll take it, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it. Alright, opponent's going for the BT and life regain, nicely done. I'm gonna get a second banana farm on my end, right about here. Perfect. And everything is totally fine. Now, in a bomb sub farm versus bomb spike factory farm matchup, because I'm assuming that's their loadout, they probably have a light game advantage on me, but I most likely can out farm them, which is going to be what we have to kind of, you know, vantage. That's our big advantage in this matchup. We're gonna have to take that to the win and send them a lot of effective rushes too. I think round 24 is going to be a really big round we can rush them on. Bomb Spike Factory Farm does have answers for tight ceramics, but no cheap answers, you know what I'm saying? Well, we have answers as well in the form of Quincy arrows and like recursive cluster spam, but we can pretty much, so we have probably better answers than them. After we use Quincy arrows though, we probably will need to get a strong upgrade, so we'll see. It looks like they're preparing for an early farm. I'm actually going wizard. Oh, it's not, yeah, bomb wizard farm with BTN's interesting. Space zebras do nothing. There's no point of sending those. Oh, it actually did something. Forced BTN level 3. I didn't think it would do anything. That's fine. Alright. Well, now that they use BTN level 3 there against nothing, the round 11 send is more appealing. And I think I will bite just to force a second cluster bomb. Alright. We forced it. Perfect. Forced a little bit of leaks on their side too. Oh my gosh, they're almost dead. If I balloon boosted that, they would have gone down. I didn't think it was going to be that effective. Any camel rush from them? No. I think I'll get a bank up then. Yeah, let's go for a bank. Oh, actually no. I'm not going to go for it. They sent me camos. Nicely done. We'll be smart. We'll be smart here. They sold their farm. They got a bank up on their end. I got a bank up on my end. But my bank has the top cross path. Their bank has the bottom cross path. and I have a farm alongside my bank. So I'm definitely in a much better spot farming wise. I'm not too worried about this. I do kind of, I kind of still want to be aggressive. Even though I have 2 cluster bombs up. It might seem weird rushing into 2 cluster bombs here, but I think we can. Especially because I have a nice farm advantage, so I think I'll send a round 16 rush with some layered ceramics. Okay, wait, they're actually rushing me. Double cluster on this. That was a nice small rush to force the second cluster bomb on my end. I actually probably could have defended that without the second cluster bomb if I just used Quincy level 3 ability, but I'd rather save his level 3. Let's send a small layered rush here. Lead, black, white, rainbow, ceramic, purple on top, balloon boost, force a tower boost, and BT level 3. That is an overreaction. I was hoping I'd force one of those, and I forced both of them. Now we can get a pretty deadly rerush on them with some round 17 Moabs with balloons under. So that'll be the plan. The question is how many Moabs do I want to send? Maybe just 1 Moab. Man, this round's not ending. I was hoping it'd end a little bit faster so I could send it out without them getting tower boost back, but now I'm a little bit worried opponent will have tower boost back on display. Ceramics, balloon boost. I think they're dead against ceramics. They're so dead against ceramics. Yep, even with impact, they're dead against ceramics. GG, I'll take it. 2-0 with ceramics both times. Grouped round 24 and then round 16 ceramics. Alright, third match of today's video, Quincy once again. Boomer, mortar, Quincy. Yes, the OG meta strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I don't know how OG it is, but this is a strategy that used to be kind of memed around with quite a bit. It's a fun one too, and yeah. Do I go for round 1 banana farm this time? That is actually probably too greedy, but the thing is my opponent's going to Churchill strategy, which means the amount of eco they send me on round 1 is actually going to be quite limited. So maybe that allows me to read for round 1 banana farm on a map where it really shouldn't be done. So we'll try it. We'll try it here. Alright. And I do want to get Boomerang down, of course, as well, which, man, I actually placed my Quincy kind of where I like to have my Boomerang, so Boomerang's a little bit more to the left than usual. I don't think it's the end of the world, but it's kind of not optimal having Boomerang here, in my opinion. The Boomerang and Quincy spots should be somewhat flipped. It's fine. We'll make it work. Alright. Sentai Churchill from the opponent, though. What loadout are they rocking? That's the question of the day. I'm not entirely sure. Let's upgrade the farm. They're not sending me space balloons right now. Okay, now they're sending me group blues. Oh, they stopped. So I don't technically need to cross path my Boomerang yet. This is going to be a ricochet. And it looks like it's a banana farm loadout. Okay. Banana farm's interesting. I think I'm actually upgrade the farm again. Yeah, they're letting me greed an insane amount by sending me only grouped red balloons. I mean, I'll take it. Red hot rings now. There's the pinks. Okay. We'll send pinks their way as well. These pink balloons are actually going to cause quite a bit of leaks on my end, yeah. Especially because my Boomerang spot's unoptimal. Let's Quincy ability this. One more eco boost and I get my ricochet up and then I should be chilling. Alright, ricochet in a second, please. Alright, we're chilling. Not the most optimal of early games, but we survived. And we still have 76 lives. Plus, we were able to greed quite a bit of farm upgrades there early. So I'll take it. Dart Monkey. Okay, so Dart Monkey, Churchill. Third, I'm guessing, is Spike Factory, but honestly, it could be some other options as well. This should be a fun one. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna go for a second banana farm on my end. Perfect. They did the same thing on their end. Let's also get our balloon bot and our tech bot here, both the bots. Alright. I don't want to tech bot anything though right now. They actually used turbo damage laser bombs early on round 6. I think that's a mistake. Because now, the layered rush becomes an issue. I was not going to send this beforehand, but now I can. They're dead. They're actually dead. That is deadly, dude. That's why you don't use Sentai level 3 ability when round 7's around the corner. Because Sentai sucks against that layering right there. Alright, fourth match takes us to Sands of Time, where I actually finally switched off the Quincy loadouts, going Druid sub farm here, which Druid sub farm is a very fun strategy, very strong strategy too. Opponent's starting with a Dart Monkey in the top, so I will move our camera. The only problem here is I'm a bit worried about tight ceramics with my strategy. Obviously, I have stuff like the Energizer and the Spirit of the Forest, which should be able to deal with tight ceramics pretty easily, but those aren't cheap options. And tight ceramics are not very expensive of a rush. So if like they're able to force a Spirit of the Forest with just a couple sets of ceramics, that's not very good for me, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna limit my farms as opposed to my opponent's farming quite a bit. But we'll see how things are playing out. Either way, they're going Dart Monkey with Adora, which could mean a lot of things. Could be Dart Mortar Farm, could be Dart Spike Factory Farm, could be something else. Let's get some Druid Leaks in here though. 147, which means we need to get down to 67 lives. We'll get our 3 things down as well. Farmer, Balloon Bot, Tech Bot. Should be feeling pretty good. What's our life count looking like? To get all the leaks in? Pretty much. Pretty much, yep, 67 on the dot. I'm gonna leak a couple extra, but that's totally fine. And yeah. Wow, they're actually going Trip Dart, Crossbow, and Adora early game before they go for Banana Farm. So that's gonna limit their farming quite a bit. All 3 of those before Banana Farm on an easy map like this is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Bro does not want that greed. My guess as to why they're doing that is because they want an anti-stole against me. That top Trip Dart is going to do a really good job of achieving that anti-stole. But I still don't think it's necessarily worth. Farming is important, you know what I'm saying? I'll be able to greet some nice farm upgrades. Actually, going for that great production might have been a bad play, because now I need Druid of Wrath here in a second. If they balloon boost, I'm tower boosting, I think. Actually, no, I'm not tower boosting because they took a second to send me white balloons. If they send me white balloons like right away when round 5 hit, and then balloon boosted them, they would have been able to force a tower boost on me. But the opponent did not do that, so I'll take the greed, you know what I'm saying? Another Brambles, perfect. Their current setup should be completely fine against white balloons. Yep. Crossbow hits down the higher layers, Trip Dart cleans up, and Trip Dart does nice anti-stall. Pretty decent defensive setup on the left-hand side there. Secondary Banana Farm. Okay, okay. You know what I'm saying. Second Banana Farm will be a Plantation, so we'll get the bottom cross path before I get the top cross path. Oh, they're actually going for another Dart Monkey. What? No, they sold it and then replaced it again. Spike-a-port? What? Huh. They ended up opting for a Spike-a-port as opposed to cross-pathing their crossbow. That's a really interesting play. And then they sold their Trip Dart. Alright. That's odd, I've got to say. It's a very odd sequence of events. They got a plantation pretty early, so nicely done there. I don't know if I like that play, though. I thought the purpose of the Trip Dart was to anti-stall the rounds. Now that they don't have it anymore, the rounds are going to stall out a little bit. Which benefits my strategy, because I'm guessing I do have a late game advantage on my opponent. We still don't know what their third is, but I'm assuming Spike Factory or Mortar. Both of those I have a late game advantage on. Viable Bananas on second farm. They got a Juggernaut on their end. Okay, nicely done. Nicely done, nicely done. Oh, wait, I can do this. Wait. I want to automatically place the Brambles. Yeah. We'll target the Brambles down. Alright, round 11. Are they going to rush me? Let's see. I'm forgetting to use the Tech Bot where the Tech Bot should be used. It's a new thing to me, guys, so it's going to take a while before I, like, you know, get used to it. Is that Juggernaut middle cross path or bottom cross path? It's bottom. Okay, nicely done. Decamel that. I should be fine against that rush. Yep, we're good. They actually used a door level 3 ability there, so I'm considering sending a rush, but I do want to go for a bank first. I feel like we need to prioritize greed in this matchup over rushing. I definitely do want to rush, but greed first. Yep. We should automatically place that Bramble. Perfect. They actually got a bank on their end too. Nicely done. Balloon boost. Okay, force tower boost on their side with an eco-based rush. That's great. So that means re-rush could be pretty deadly. Now, re-rush. I'll tower boost this. What's their plan? I think they're dead against my rush. They sacrificed their Jug. Oh, what a play. In all honesty, nicely done. But now they're actually in a really bad spot for round 16. I should have sent more than that. That was a very small rush. We still got them, but I think it was honestly worth it, like maybe sell a farm to send a bigger rush there, because I feel like I could have made them cash out their bank to have to defend, you know what I'm saying? They almost got that defense there. Alright, last match of today's video, guys, takes us to the map of Sands of Time, where we're going to strategy Darling Ice, Banana Farm, and Snowpat. Now, this strategy did actually get nerfed quite a bit in the recent update, with Snowpat receiving some nerfs, Ice and Ice Tower receiving some nerfs as well. The most prominent one being that Snowpat does not let your ice towers pop white balloons early on into the match like it did beforehand. But I honestly don't think that's a huge nerf with this loadout, because you have Dartling in the loadout, which kind of can deal with camo whites for you pretty easily. So yeah, it's a nerf to some of the other ice Snowpat loadouts, but not really this one as much. Now opponent's going for the round 1 banana farm, so nicely done there. I am going to balloon boost some greens, because I don't let that happen very nicely. You know what I'm saying? And it's Wizard Quincy from them. Alright, Wizard Quincy is interesting. Should be able to get a decent amount of leaks on them. But even with like trying to punish the round 1 banana farm, they still do not leak too badly against it. So that just shows you the strength of my man Quincy coming in. Alright, get our farm on my end. Perfect. We'll continue sending space balloons. Now them not sending me space balloons is actually very nice, because I feel like I leak quite a bit to them. With my Ice Tower and Pat Star, I ended up starting with the Ice Tower as opposed to the Dartling, just to get a little bit of extra greed in here. And I think that was a good decision. They used Quincy ability there, nicely done. Do I just tank these yellows for now? I think I will, to greed for a farm upgrade. That probably was a bad decision. I did not think they were going to balloon boost, but now I'm leaking quite a bit. I won't die or use a tower boost, but don't like the leaks. Alright, Dartling has been placed, we're good. Not a problem. I think they're going Wizard Ice Farm, believe it or not. I'm pretty sure I've played against this guy before, and he likes to go Wizard Ice Farm, which will be an interesting matchup. It'll be a fun one. Wizard Ice Farm with Quincy. I actually did showcase that in my previous video, so pretty funny to see someone going it against me. Greater production farm. Nice. We'll send white balloons their way. I think they already purchased the tier 3 wizard though, so it should be good against white balloons. Let's see. They had, oh no, that's only tier 2 they have. Okay. Let's use Pat level 3 ability. A lot of bit of lag. Oh my gosh, opponent's on 1 bar. Wizard Ice Farm, but he's got the McDonald's Wi-Fi, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Powerful darts. Perfect. Let's add the balloon bot and the tech bot into the mix. Definitely don't want a tech bot Snowpat though. That's not a smart decision. The tech bot will be for pretty much my monkeynomics later, and that's the only thing I'll really consider tech botting. And now we just save for the banana plantation. Do I have level 4 Snowpat yet? Once I get this up, I can probably sell my ice tower. But I don't know if I even want to sell my ice tower. I'm pretty low on lives, so it might be a good idea just to keep my ice tower around. Either way, even if I sell my ice tower or not, I'm still getting my banana farm upgrade on this income boost anyways too. So, yeah. We'll keep it around. Round 8. I can try space purples, but I'm pretty sure Quincy pops all the space purples down, and then their wizard can clean up, so I'm not sure if this actually does anything. Actually, no, we forced Quincy ability. I think they need to get an ice tower down to pop. Yeah. Alright. And we've actually forced a decent amount of upgrades in the ice tower too. That's good. I'll take that defensive force. Still, yeah, they actually tower boost too. Yeah, dude. Quincy's not helping them out as much as they'd like, in all honesty. Alright. Greater production. Opponent's going to need a lot more defense for round 11 though. Currently, their setup is quite weak for round 11 rushes. I need more defense too, obviously. They just tower boosted, right? So they also don't have very much money. Oh, Arctic Wind is interesting. Let's try rushing them still. Okay, we're good against that. Balloon boost. Wow, that actually defended pretty easily. Wow, Arctic Wind with Ice Tower is low-key broken. I did not expect it to do that well, I'll be honest. Well, the more you know. Probably not the smartest rush of all time from your boy. I think I'll go for a bank here, and if they rush me again, I'm just going to tower boost it. This is my play. Yep, there it is. Work against that rush. Not even close. You probably would have defended it easier with the old Snowpat. We're chilling. We have Snowpat level 3 back now. Are they going to rush me again? I'm waiting on it. No, they go for their own bank. Okay. Continue ecoing. Actually, I do need to rush them again, I think. Region Rainbows. Zebras on top. Force second wizard. And force Quincy ability. I might regrow farm like crazy, though. Force to wall fire. No, dude, the Arctic Wind is actually so good. Oh my gosh. Even without like an ice shards or anything, that's working out really well. Nicely done. I did not expect it to be so effective. Especially without Snowpat in their loadout too to buff like the ice tower. I mean, the rush I didn't say wasn't even that big at the end of the day, but still. I'm a bit surprised in how effective that defense is. The nice thing for me, though, is they're going Wiz-Eye's farm without Azili, which is going to be a huge hit to their strategy strength in the later game rounds. So the later we take this, probably the more advantage I have. I should have a farm lead on them, too, with getting an earlier bank. So I'll take it. Let's go 1,050 eco, and then I'm stopped there. Second plant up, perfect. I still have 2 tower boosts remaining, which is fantastic. I think we just continue farming. They're going for more eco on their end. Do I want to send a fortified Moab their way? I don't know. I'm going to say no to the fortified Moab right now. Round 20, round 18, are they sending me one? Level 9 Snowpat, by the way, is when your ice towers get white balloon popping power now. It used to be level 5 Snowpat, so they put that back a ton of levels. That's the main nerf to Snowpat that came about in the update. Can I fit a farm here? Bank, perfect. That's going to be my Monkeynomics later, and I can still fit a farm under it, which is great. I made sure to place it high enough where you can fit 2 over there. Okay, I need to get this to an Imaflow in this round, or else it's going to overflow. So make sure to do that. Opponent's playing really high eco, which is interesting. I don't necessarily agree with this game plan for Wiz-Eye's farm, but we'll see how it ends up working out for them. IMF alone, nice. They got a Dragon's Breath on their end too. That's going to be pretty good defensively. After this next round starts, I should be able to get my Nomics pretty comfortably. Collect, upgrade, use that. Where's TechBot? TechBot U, perfect. Fortified Moab, multiple fortified Moabs. We'll get laser cannon here. I'd probably not. I'll use Snowpat ability. That Snowpat ability is not bad there. I was gonna say I might not have needed it, but we're okay. I didn't want to tower boost that for sure. I'd like to keep my last 2 tower boosts. And look at that, we're automatically collecting the 20k, which that's definitely the best case scenario for that tech bot in my opinion. Even if like you're diligent and collect your Nomics ability, you're still probably wasting like a couple tenths of a second every time that ability comes off cooldown. With TechBot, you collect it automatically every time, and then that's going to help you a lot in your farming adventures. Now, Tight Ceramics, I think I will send them, even though they have Quincy, and Quincy obviously has the Quincy arrows available. Well, they have Ice Tower too, though. I don't think so. Let's send it. Let's send it. The point, there's going to be a thumbnail of the video, the Ceramic Rush. It'd be disrespectful not to send it. And I made them sell a farm for Phoenix and Snowstorm with only 2 sets sent. Double Phoenix and arrows. What? I sent a tiny rush, guys. That had to have been an overreaction. There's no way that's not them overreacting. It's that rush. They did not need all of that. Like, ceramics are strong, but 2 sets. They use Quincy arrows, 2 Phoenixes, and Snowstorm. Okay, I should be fine against their set. Plasma Accelerator is actually quite good against this type of stuff. Yep. Plasma Accelerator might honestly be an overreaction from me as well, because I could have used Pat level 3 and done some stuff. Both of our strategies are pretty good against the new Tight Ceramics end, all things considered. Dartling is good against Tight Balloons, Ice is good against Tight Balloons, Snowpat helps out quite a bit. Look at the farm advantage though, look at the farm advantage. This is what we live for, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna get my Banana Central here in a second, watch this. Ability, sell you, wait, collect you, sell you, or Banana Central, perfect. That is a massive farm advantage we have on our opponent. And you know how I'm going to make it even bigger? Collect you, Fortified ZMG. This is where you really want to ZD with Wiz-Eye's farm. The Fortified ZMG send, I feel like this can force a lot of defense on the opponent. I don't even know what like the best route of defense is here. Maybe Icicle Impale to slow it down a ton. If you don't go Icicle Impale early, then you probably need something like a 5th tier wizard, like an Archmage or a Wizard Lord Phoenix. I don't think Phoenix spam is very effective. Phoenixes don't have good single target damage without the Wizard Lord Phoenix, so I think what they're doing right now won't be great. It would be better with Embrittlement, though. I think Embrittlement does actually help the Phoenix quite a bit. So the lack of Embrittlement is bad. And yeah, dude, they're just spamming it. They go in Arcane Spike. Arcane Spike's actually pretty decent. I think a couple Arcane Spikes to pop the ZMG layer and then Phoenixes for the insides also could be a decent idea. But they might just be straight up dead here. This is not looking very good for my opponent. Arrows? Oh, they're good, they're good. That was not clean in the slightest, though. But they did defend, so nicely done. I'll give them that. I missed another one. I missed another one. I don't care, bro. This is what you get for going Wizard's Farm without a Zeely. And they got their own Banana Central up. Nicely done. I'm gonna balloon boost it. And we'll keep farming on my end. I've got a pretty, small farm advantage, I'd like to say. I'm guessing their plan here is Archmage. No, they're going Phoenix again. I think you gotta go Archmage here, bro. Oh, no, they're going Wizardlord Phoenix. Okay, Wizardlord Phoenix should defend. That should defend. Right. They end up using another tower boost too. Well, we'll definitely defend with tower boost. I don't think they need tower boost there though. Now they're tower boostless going into the late game, which is really bad. And then they're also fighting someone who has the entire map filled with farms, which is also really bad. So if you're Maurice right here, guys, what are you doing? What are you doing if you're Maurice? Okay, we automatically collected the Banana Central. That's great. Or not the Banana Central, the Nomics. All right, full map of farms pretty much. Do I send them a BAD or do I want to defend? I probably should just send it. Put the nail in the coffin. Let's not mess around. All right, Icicle Impale. I'm going to sell a bunch of my farms here in a second. Okay, they're actually going all in on me. That's fine. That's fine, brother. Collect. Sell. I think I'm going to go for the Darling Trio here. We'll tower boost this. MAD ability. And yeah, this rush should not go anywhere. We are absolutely annihilating their entire rush. Darling Trio, Icicle Impale, tower boost. I don't think they defend mine, but in the case that they do, I'm missing another one. But they have 0 tower boost, so I'm pretty sure Maurice just dies here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they're defending those ZMGs. They had some pretty good micro. Well, they're selling everything again. Icicle Impale in the back, okay. DDTs towards me. It's a valiant effort, but the DDTs aren't going anywhere, buddy. We'll use Snowpad ability, MAD ability for good measure, and yeah. That is why you want probably a Zeely with Wizard's Farm. Even though Quincy does help you out in round 8, a Zeely would have helped you out a lot more in those later stages of the game. And there you go, guys. Sweat series has been completed. Tight Ceramic Rush on top.